So Michael's up first. He says, Happy New Year's, guys. I have started using CrowdSearch and wanted your opinion on a few ways I'm using it. Number one, I like random browsing on some of the searches, but with random browsing on, I get a lot of instances of 15 to 30 seconds of time on any one page. Example, 7 to 8 page views in 4 minutes. Do you use it? Yeah, sometimes, just to switch up, Michael, you know, the search activity or the browsing activity of the bot or whatever it is. I'd switch it up just so there's some randomization there. Okay. I wouldn't worry so much about that. You know, just turn it on sometimes and sometimes don't. That's all. Number two, I have a couple campaigns that start at WP or Tumblr that go to Google Plus post page and then click on a post going to my website. I vary what post is clicked. Good idea? Yes, absolutely, Michael. That's social referral traffic, and that's a great idea. That's one of the more powerful ways of using CrowdSearch, in my opinion. All right. Number three is when I see a link show up in Google Search Console, I add that to CrowdSearch. Example, last month I had 5 visits from an unknown Pinterest board show in analytics. I checked it and it's a good board themed for my industry. So I added a campaign for a few searches a month coming from that Pinterest board. Is this a good type of thing to do? Again, yes, Michael, because that's a great idea. And that's actually a really good idea, is to go into Search Console, guys, and take a look at, if any of you that are using CrowdSearch, if you're not, you probably should be, but go in the Search Console and take a look at your search queries report and take a look at some of the keywords, the search phrases that have given your site impressions for that maybe you didn't get many clicks for, or if you highlight in Search Console, you know, like the click-through rate, and it'll show impressions, click-through rate, clicks, and position, search position, right? So highlight all of those or check all of those boxes, and then you can go through and take a look at search queries that are giving your site impressions, but maybe your rank position is such that you're not getting any clicks. In other words, maybe your position, like say 14, for example, and so you're not getting any clicks, right? Because whoever goes to page 2 of Google, it's rare, right? So those would be good terms to actually set up some CrowdSearch campaigns. Be very, very conservative on that stuff, though, guys, because if your site's been given impressions for a certain keyword, a search phrase, and it doesn't have any clicks, and there's a history of no clicks, and then all of a sudden you have it doing click-throughs, you know, exact match keyword plus click-through, and you have, you know, a significant number of that, that's going to look unnatural. So I would do it really, really conservatively, okay? And then you can kind of ramp it up. But you should see a little bit of movement from that if you set it up correctly. And you could also do some of the social stuff like what you're talking about, Michael, here, some social referral traffic to that page, to the page that I'm, you know, and the example that I'm talking about, because that'll help too. And that'll be a little bit safer than doing direct click-throughs from search, if that makes sense. So I'd mix it up and kind of add some diversification to that. Good questions though, Michael.